Hi and welcome to Vincenzo's Plate. Today I am extremely excited because we are making pumpkin risotto, which is great for Halloween and also great for, well, all year long. Nice, healthy, delicious and quick. And now guys, you know how much I love Italian food, that's why I'm here teaching you my cuisine. But I also eat different type of food, different type of cuisines. And one of my favorite is Japanese cuisine. So today I am collaborating with Tabi Eats, a great Japanese channel that show you the best that Japan has to offer and the best recipe. So check them out.
Hey guys, and greetings from Tokyo. Over on our channel, we'll be making some amazing pumpkin croquettes. If you're a fan of pumpkins, you're gonna love these. So make sure you come over later on and check us out. Thanks guys, and see you soon. Back to you, Vincenzo.
So you need to get a nice piece of pancetta like this, and what we're gonna do, we wanna cut, it's about 200 grams, 250. You wanna cut slices. And then we cut them into strips, just like that. Bacon and pancetta are two different things, so don't use bacon, because bacon is a smoked pork belly, but pancetta is an Italian cured meat where what we do is we season with salt and pepper, we roll it, and then it's not smoked. So the flavor is totally different. But the reason why I'm using this beautiful pancetta is because I like the flavor in the pumpkin risotto, but if you are vegetarian, just don't use it. And now we cook this pancetta, I would say, for about 10 minutes. You will see, when it becomes nice and crispy, then it's ready. Now the pancetta, as you can see, is beautiful and ready, nice and crispy. So we're gonna put the pancetta on the side, just in a plate. Now we start making the risotto. So you cut the pumpkin into small pieces like this. You can use butternut or normal pumpkin. Put extra virgin olive oil in the pan, put a nice amount. And then we wanna put the rosemary inside. I've got some nice, beautiful branches here of rosemary. Now you should be able to smell the rosemary in your kitchen. So when you do that, when you can tell that the oil smells like rosemary, you remove it. We want to put half an onion cut into small pieces like that. Look at that. And I'm also using sage. We're cooking this on a medium heat and it's cooking nice and fast. You can see it's nice and golden, so now it's time for us to put the pumpkin, this beautiful pumpkin. So once you put the pumpkin inside, just stir it for a couple of minutes, 1 or 2 minutes, just to give the flavor. And then what you need to do, you need to have some stock on the side. Make a nice stock. So all you need is boiling water, onion, carrot and celery. Not very difficult. And then we're gonna start giving the extra flavor to it. From now, it should take about 10 to 15 minutes for the pumpkin to cook. When it becomes a little bit mushy, you can tell that it's ready. So guys, the pumpkin is mushy, as you can see, so we're almost done. My trick to give an extra flavor is to add some Parmesan cheese. So just fresh Parmesan cheese on top. This is Parmesan cheese round 1. So for a kilo of pumpkin, we need to use about 750 to 1 kilo of Arborio rice. Make sure you use that. And now it's ready, so let's put the rice in. Now to make the best risotto, there is a secret that you should know. You always need to be next to it, talking to the rice and make sure it cooks properly, because you don't want to make it overcooked or not cooked enough. And also you want to give it the flavor, so pass your energy into this pan together. Love, it's what makes this taste incredible. Now let's start by putting the stock. So the first round you want to cover the rice. Make sure the stock covers the rice, so that way you can cook it. And when the water disappears, you want to add more. So you have to keep adding the stock. So you want to do this, you can see it's getting drier. We don't want that, we want the water to be underneath. So let's put some more stock. Make sure the stock goes everywhere. By moving this up and down, you make sure the rice cooks properly. So during the 25 minutes, you need to be here and stir and do something in the meantime while you stir it. Like read a book, have a cup of tea, talk to Mr. Garlic, or subscribe to Vincenzo's Plate and also like and comment this video. Yes, I think that's the best thing to do. The reason why I'm making 1 kilo of rice is because in the next recipe we're gonna make pumpkin rice balls, very similar to arancini or supplì, like we call it in Abruzzo. So you will love it. But if you want to learn how to make arancini, just watch the video up here, and you can enjoy the Sicilian arancini at home, made the real way. When the pancetta is nice and cold, we want to cut it a little bit extra so that we can make this a little bit smaller, use it as a decoration at the end. The risotto looks like it's ready, but always try a little bit, just to make sure it's done properly. Now that the risotto is ready, we can add the pancetta inside, and we keep some for decoration. And then we want to add a little bit of butter. You switch off the fire, and then you want the butter to melt. Look how beautiful this pumpkin risotto is. Look, stunning, nice and warm. Oh! Make sure you go and check our friends, Tabi Eats. Make sure you subscribe to their channel. I really count on you guys. And make sure you write a comment below. Now let's serve this amazing risotto. Oh, look how beautiful it is. That's a big portion for me. You know I eat a lot. And now what you do, you want to do this. You do this to spread the rice. And now we can put some beautiful pancetta on top. And the final touch, some Parmesan cheese. Oh. Cooked to perfection. Thank you so much for watching this episode. We'll see you in the next Vincenzo's Plate video recipe. E ora si mangia. Vincenzo's Plate.